Okay, ready. Now we are going to discuss about logical reasoning. Now in this, the first question is 7 persons sitting arrangement. 7 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G are sitting around a circle and are facing the center. G is the second row left and everything is given. So the one of the shortcut is whenever they have given any circle arrangement, you can take it as a linear arrangement only. That means we are cutting the circle at a point. We can take at any point. 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yes, 7 persons sitting a circle. G is second to the left of C. So now you can place G here. Second to left of C means C is sitting here. Who is to the immediate left of F? So they are taking about C only. So who is immediate to the left of F? A is third to left of E. So if A is third to left of E, that means there are 2 persons in between A and E. That can be possible. If I take E here, I should take A here. If I take E here, A has to sit here, which is not possible. And again, if I take E here, A has to sit here. So which is again not possible. And if I take E here, for example, this is a circle. Don't forget that. This is a circle. A has to sit here, which is a possible thing. But if you go for the next sentence, B is between a D and E. That means there should be a place between E and a space should be here and D should be here, so that I can place B here, which is not possible with this arrangement. That means E should not sit here. A has to sit here and E has to sit here. If E is here, B is between D and E. That means D will be here and B will be here. Now this is the arrangement and you can make it a circle again. Take 7 places and name these things G, A, C, F, E, B and D. So now who is sitting immediate to the right of G? It's A, option 4. So very easy. And coming to this question, if a cube is painted yellow on all faces and cut into 27 small cubes of equal size, then which of the following is correct? Yeah, you can cut a cube into 27 smaller cubes in any dimension. But if it has to be equal size, if everything has to be equal size, it has to be like a Rubik's cube. So how many smaller cubes will be there in a Rubik's cube? It will be 3 cube, that is 27. So let's see what are those. I have 8 corners. 8 corners. That means these corners will be having 3 colors, right? Remember Rubik's cube? We will have 3 colors on each corner. So 8 corners or 8 cubes will have 3 faces painted. And the edges. Do you remember how many? This edges. The cubes at the edges will be having 2 faces painted. So how many edges are there like that? It will be 12 edges. So it will be 2 faces painted. And coming to the middle block, the middle of the face. So those having only 1 face painted, and like that we have 6 faces, 6 cubes which has 1 face painted. So total how many? 18 plus 12, 20, 20 plus 6, it's 26. But what about the remaining one, which is left here? It is in the between of the blocks, which is in the between. So it has no face painted. Now coming to this, 6 cubes are painted on 1 face only. That's right. There is only 1 cube which is not painted on any face. Yes, that's also right. There are 6 cubes which have 2 faces painted, which is wrong because it is 12 edges like that. There are 8 cubes which have 3 faces painted because they are corners. Yes, it's right. So choose the correct answer. It will be A, B and D. Very easy question. Coming to this, arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence. Sequence means, let's see, jungle, book, pulp, timber, jungle and paper. So which one comes first? Jungle has to come first. Jungle, from jungle we will get timber, from timber we will get pulp, from pulp we will get paper, from paper we will get book. So it will be D, C, B, E, A. Option 3 is the right answer. Mr. X, now this is directions. The previous question is very easy. Mr. X starts walking straight towards east. Okay. After walking 75 meters, so this is 75 meters, he turns left to his left. So, and walks 25 meters straight. Again, he turns to the left, he walks 40 meters straight. Again, he turns to the left and walks a distance of 25 meters. That means he is completing a total circle. Now, he came back instead, if he's here, is nothing but he came back, he came 40 meters back. That's it. Now, that means how far is he from starting point? It is just 35 meters. Now, let's go to the next question. Here they are asking the missing term in the series. So let's see. The missing term. First, observe the trend. Is it increasing or it's decreasing? Yes, it's decreasing. Is it decreasing very fast? No, because we are having 4 digits here, 4 digits here, 4 digits here, and 4 digits here. Obviously, the missing term will also have 4 digits. So, whenever we have the same trend or it is decreasing very slowly, that means we should add or subtract the things. That's it. So, what is the difference between 5824 and 5242? So, 5824 and 5242. It is 2, 8 and 5. So it's 582. And what about this? 4247 3823. So it's 4, 2 and 4 again. So if you observe clearly, 582 is here in the starting 3 digits. So that number is removed from this. And 4247, the starting numbers are 424, and that's why they have been subtracted from this. So yes, what you got is right. I have to subtract 524 from 5242. So if I do that, it will be 4718. Very easy question, but you have to get the detail there. Okay. Now this doctor is related to diagnosis in the same way as judge related to the court, but doctor is related to diagnosis means doctor does the diagnosis, judge gives a judgment, not the court. So this analogy is wrong. And bouquet is related to flowers in the same way as sentence related to words. Yes, flowers consist, bouquet consists of flowers and sentence consists of words. So this B is right. Thermometer is related to temperature in the same way as hygrometer related to density. Density is not a right word. It's moisture. So even C is wrong answer. So B is right, A and C are wrong. So the correct answers option 4. Tree is related to sapling in the same way horse is related to foal, and that's right. Okay, match the following. So whenever a match the following comes in the question, we just have to see which term has to be dealt with, which term gives us the right answer. If I go with A, I have to I have to check between 3 options. Let's check it. So GJ, KM, NQ, RT. So the missing numbers here are HIJ, and here KL, and here LM, here NOP, and here NQ, and here RS. So sorry, OPQ. Sorry. So here 3 letters are left, here 2 letters are left, here 3 letters are left, and next we have to leave 2 letters now in the order. So it should be ST, and U has to be the answer. And the only answer which has U starting with is UX. So yes, I have got 2 options here, and next here B is 4, it's already done. So I have to deal with D, 2 or 1. So most probably D1 will be the answer, but let's check it. AZ, GT, MN. So if you see these things, they are nothing but A is first letter from the starting, Z is first letter from the last. So even G is rank 7 from the starting, T is rank 7 from the ending. So M is 13 from the starting, N is 13 from the ending. So like that, which letter I have to go with? So it is A, 1 plus 6, it is 7. 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 6, it is 19. 19 letter is S. So the only option is 1. So yes, 4th option is right. Which is very easy. And now alphabetical order in a dictionary. The correct order is in alphabetical order. So the first thing will be obviously C, sausage. It is having U here, so it will come first. So I have only two options starting with CBD and CBAD. I have to check for the last two things, which letter will come with the last. I no need to check for B. I have to check between A and D only. So which letter comes first? Which word comes first? SAVIO. Which letter comes first in between I and O? It will be I. So A comes first, and third is the right option. And coming here, BODMAS rule. But before applying BODMAS rule, we have to decode this one. Minus stands for division. So wherever minus is there, convert it to division. Plus stands for multiplication. So convert into multiplication. Division stands for subtraction. So this is actually subtraction, and this is also division. So minus is division. Division is multiplication. Division is subtraction. Multiplication is addition. Addition is multiplication. So convert everything like that. After combining all these things, apply BODMAS rule now. So is this the first division, so it will be 4 by 3, sorry 5 by 3 divided by 4, right? So 5 by 3. If I do it, 10 minus 7, 3 divided by 1, 38 is not right answer. And here again 6 divided by 20, that means 3 by 10 minus 12, which is coming in a fraction, and my answer is not in fraction, so it is also wrong answer. 6 into 20, and again 6 into 5 by 3 only. 10 minus 7, again a wrong answer. Now come to this. It has to be the right answer, but check it whether our calculation is right or wrong. 7 divided by 7. 7 into 12, it's 84. 84 minus 20, 64. 64 plus 6, it is 70. So right answer is 70. Very easy thing, easy calculation. So I'm marking it as easy. Now let's come for the mirror image. Mirror image means I have to place mirror here. So if I have to place it here, this hands comes like this. It's a hand. It has to be like this. That's it. No need of drawing that also, but just for your understanding. The option is 4. Yeah. Okay. Next. Syllogisms. 3 statements are given below. Following. Okay. All dolls are windows. So I am drawing all dolls. My triangle. This triangle represents dolls. Are windows. Circle represents windows. All bottles are windows. So other diagram has to be inside the circle. The square represents bottles for me. So all cars are bottles. All cars are bottles. So cars doesn't represent here. So I'll take it as some okay. Let's take another shape of another triangle, a darker triangle. So this is all cars are bottles. Sorry, all bottles are. Oh, sorry. Oh, this cannot be the diagram. Let me draw it again. All dolls are windows. Okay, the bigger circle represents windows. All bottles are windows. Square represent bottles. All cars are bottles. So cars will be represented as a darker triangle, which is inside the bottles, because all cars are bottles. Now conclusions are all cars are windows. Can I say that? Yes. Darker triangle is inside the circle. Yes, in every case it is true. True. Some cars are dolls. Some cars are dolls. So yeah, some cars can be dolls. It cannot be a conclusion. It can be an assumption, because I can draw like this, because they never said that bottles and dolls are not together. But this is an assumption, so I should not take it. Okay, so option 2 is wrong. Some windows are cars. Obviously, it is in the windows. It is in the windows. So yes, some windows are cars. Yes, exactly. So the option is 1 and 3. For option 3 is right. Now counting the figures. Total number of squares and rectangles in the following figure. So let's take the bigger square first. In this bigger square, we will have, it's a bigger square. In that, 4 smaller squares. So with that, I can say that they have 5 squares. And rectangles. Rectangles will be 4. So 4 rectangles from this only diagram. Okay, and come to this bigger one. So in this, how many squares are there first? So there are 5 squares, nothing else. And how many rectangles are there? This is a rectangle, this is a rectangle. Like that, 4 rectangles are there, and and this is also a rectangle. So like that, 3 rectangles. So total 6 rectangles in that. So 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 4, 11 plus 9, 20. So 20 is the answer. Total rectangles and squares. And coming to this question, you can eliminate through options, but you have to know the logic as well. If you know the logic, it's good, well and good, but it's time taking. So we will do a smarter way. What is that? Better go from the options only. Which option is more repeating? Just see D. If I see D, D has one option for 3 options and only 2. I mean, only in one option, D is showing it as 2. So let's check for D option only. So what it is saying, 7543. So what can be the logic here? 7 4 is 28, 5 3 is 15. Okay. So for 28 minus 15, if I do this, I'll get 13. Let's check for the other thing also. 4 8 is 32, 3 9 is 27. So 32 minus 27, it will be 5. Even that is right. Next, 4 9 is 36 minus 24. Sorry. It will be 12. So let's check that. Yes, D option is 2. So if D option is 2, now I no need to check another options, but let's know the logic of that. Let's know the logic of every this thing. see here, 5 3 4 and 2. So what is the logic here? Let's add everything. 5 plus 3, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 2, 5 plus 2. Am I getting any number near to 12? No. So let's multiply them. 5 3 is 15, 15 4 is 60, 16 2 62 is 120. If I divide 120 by 10, the answer is 12. Okay. Let's make the same thing again. 5 2 is 10, 10, 10 6, 60, 63 is 180. 180 divided by 10, yes, again 18. So we have to divide by 10 for the whole product. 5 2 is 10, 10 2 is 20, 29 is 180. 180 by 10, answer is 18. Next, coming to the B option. So what is this? It's saying the answer is 13. So in which way we will get answer as 13? 5 2 is 10 plus 3 into 1. Am I getting that thing? Yes, 13. So 3 4 is 12, 5 into 1 plus 5 into 1, it's 17. So yes, we have to add these products, opposite products. 5 into 1, 5, 4 6 24, 24 plus 5, it's 29. So answer is 29. Let's go for the third one. Answer for third one. So what it is saying, if I add everything, 5 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 8, 33, 33 plus 8, 41. So 41 and 14, it's not matching. Should I multiply this? 64 into 10, 640, 640 into 50, it's going very huge. Okay, so for the C, I cannot do addition for everything, multiplication everything, it is going huge. So let's try subtraction here. So 15 minus 10 is 5, 8 minus 8 is 0, so it is also not possible. Let's try for the opposite things. 15 minus 8 it's 7, 10 minus 8 it's 2. So 7 into 2 is 14, 5 and 9 subtract, difference is 4, and 8 and 6 difference is 2, 4 2 is 8. So the difference is the answer. So it's 3 and it is 2, it's 6. Okay, done. Actually, with the elimination, you can go do it very fast. And coming to this, roast is coded as P, Q, Y, U, R. Okay, so if you can try with numbers, you can try. R is 18, P is 16, O is 15, Q is 17, A is 1, Y is 25, S is 19, U is 21, T is 20, R is 16, right? Sorry, 18. So everything is minus 2, plus 2, minus 2, going back. Okay, the reverse rank is 25 and yes, it's 2, and plus 2 and minus 2. So the logic is this. So I have to apply that for sloppy. So I have to see the first letter first. Okay, 19. I have to start with minus 2. So the 17. 17 means I am doing with only 3. I boil down to 2 options. So I have to find the second one. So second one has to be L. L means what is KL? L rank is 12. So I have to add 2 for that. So minus 2 and plus 2, right? The logic. So it has to be 14. That means N. So the answer should be 3. You can check for the remaining things. And coming to this, odd one out. Wheat, pea, mustard and rice. So many are saying it is mustard, but the key is saying it's rice. So the logic can be, um, so many are saying that it is mustard is an oil seed. So that's why the remaining 3 are grains. So this is the odd man out. But some people are saying that these are all bicots, and these it is so these are all bicots, and rice is a monocot. That means a single grain will be there. For mustard, pea and wheat, there will be double grains, right? So because of that, rice is the odd man out. According to your key, 4 is the right answer. But actually I agree with that, because not only with mustard we can take oil from anything. We don't know how to take it. We have rice bran oil also. We have we can take oil from that also, who knows. So yeah, I cannot go with the oil seed logic. Rice can monocot and bicot can be a logic. Monocot means a single grain, the remaining things are double grains. So yes, that can be a right answer. Okay, coming to this, hospital, nurse and patient. So in hospital, a nurse and patient be there, but both cannot be same. Yes, it can be 3. Polygons, quadrilaterals and rhombus. In polygons, quadrilaterals are a topic, and in quadrilaterals, rhombus is a point. So it has to be 4. Engine, piston and wheel. So 3 are not inside each other, but they are all connected. So it is color, cloth and merchant. So for cloth there will be color, and merchant is different one. So it has to be 1. So is there any option like that? D is showing 1. Yes, there is only one option. Is it matching with the other options? Yes. A is 3, B 4, yeah, C is 1. Huh? C is showing 2. Yes, right. Option 4 is the right answer. And the analogy, genuine, authentic. If you are genuine, it is authentic. What is mirage? It is not a reflection, it's not an image, it's not a hideout, it's an illusion. Come to the next one. It's very easy one. Here 5 greater than symbols are there, and it is showing, cyclically it is converting into less than symbol. Okay, now 1, there are 2 now, there are 3 now, there are 4 now. So it has to be, obviously everything has to be converted into less than symbols. That is option 2. Okay, blood relations. There are 6 persons, A, B, C, D, E and F in a family. C is sister of F. Okay, let's draw the family diagram. C is sister of F. I don't know the gender of F. B is brother of E's husband. So E's husband means E is a female, E's husband, and B is brother of E's husband. D is the father of A. D is the father of A. Okay, D is father of A. and grandfather of F. That means he is a third generation. I have to keep it here. So most probably this can be A and this can be male. I don't know. Okay, there are two fathers, three brothers, and a mother in the family. Okay, with this I can conclude that D is father of B and A, and these two are children of E and A, and F is son of E and A. Then only these things can be possible. Let's check. There are two fathers. D and A are fathers, right? Three brothers. So A is brother of B and B is brother of A, and F is brother of C. Okay. So even this is to a mother in the family. So E is mother and satisfying. In reference to the above information, which of the following are correct? E is mother in the family. Yes. A is husband of E. Yes. There are four male members in the family. Is it right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be 4. Okay. Yes. F is a son of D. No, that's not true. So the right options are A, B, C. Second option. Okay. Pointing to a man in photograph, a woman said, his brother's father. So a man is there. His brother's father, that means that old man's father, is the only son of my grandfather. Okay. So this grandfather's only son is, the woman's grandfather. Grandfather's only son is obviously her father, and these two are her brothers. So how is the woman related to the man in the photograph? Obviously sister. They're asking this relation. So it is sister. The water image of the figure. Water image of the figure means I have to see this type of image. I mean the image in the below thing. Okay. Okay, let's check it. We have to draw a diagram so that it will act as a reference for us. Will not make any mistake. So the answer is that 2? No, it's answer 3 because it is differing here. Okay, so that's why our reference diagram will act as a guide for us. Now let's go for the next question. 4 persons, Raj, Prem, Ved and Ashok are married with 4 girls, Sushma, Kusum, Vimla and Poonam. So Raj, Prem, Ved and Ashok were married to 4 girls, Sushma, Kusum, Vimala and Poonam. Not exactly. Sushma and Vimla are friends. Now Sushma and Vimla are friends. Ved's wife does not like Sushma and Vimla. That means Ved's wife is not Sushma and Vimla. They either Kamala or Poonam has to be the wife of Ved. Kusum does not care for Ved. So if Kusum is not caring for Ved, yes, now you can consider Poonam can be the wife of Ved. Okay. Now Prem's wife is friendly with Sushma. So who is friendly with Sushma? It's Vimla. So if you take Vimla is wife of Prem, Sushma does not like Raj. Obviously, if Sushma does not like Raj, these two are already taken. So Sushma has to be wife of Ashok. Okay, so the only one remaining is Kusum. Kusum and Raj are a couple. Okay, in reference to the above information, which is also following are correct. Raj's wife is Kusum. Yes. Sushma's husband is Ashok. Yes. Poonam is wife of Ved. Check it. Yes. Poonam is friendly with Vimla. No, it's not given. So A, B, C are the right answers. Yeah, fourth option. Go for the next question. Dice problem. So whenever dice is given, let's open it. So 2, 3 and 6. Do we have any other face showing it as 2? Yes, we have this one. So if 2 is there, 3, 6 can be on this side and this side, right? Okay. Now if 3 and 6 are this side, obviously 1 has to be here. So we got from the second option itself. What is that? What they are asking, then what number is opposite to 3? It has to be 4. Very easy. Just draw the dice from the given clues. The next question, even easier. In the following diagram, circle represents businessman. Okay, this represents businessman. Square represents dancers. Triangle represents musicians, and rectangle represent Indians. Now, who among the following is neither a dancer, that means it has to be out of square, nor a musician, that means has to be out of triangle, but is a businessman and not an Indian. So it has to be out of rectangle also, but inside a circle. That's the only possible thing. 10 is the only possible thing according to the given conditions. So option 4. Okay. A watch is 1 minute slow at 1 p.m. on Tuesday and 2 minutes fast on 1 p.m. on Thursday. Then when did it show the correct time? That means, so Tuesday 1 p.m. to Wednesday 1 p.m. it will be 24 hours. And Thursday 1 p.m. it will be another 24 hours. Here the watch is 1 minute slow. And here the watch is 2 minutes fast. That means the watch has gained 1 plus 2, total 3 minutes. That means in the given 48 hours, I got 3 minutes gain. That means for each 16 hours, I got 1 minute gain. So to make it right, to show the right time, my 1 minute slow has to go away. It can be done only after 16 hours from 1 p.m. on Tuesday. So if I add 16 to 1 p.m., actually the 1 p.m. can be written as 13, right? According to railway timing. So add to that. It is 29. 29 cannot be a thing. So it has to be, if you remove 24 from that, that means after 12 o'clock midnight, it is 20. If I remove 24, it is 5 a.m. on the next day, that is Wednesday. So 5 a.m. on Wednesday is the answer. It's not 5 p.m. Okay. If you add 16 to 1, you will get 17. 17 means you can confuse with 5 p.m., which is not the right answer. And coming to this, it is a little bit tricky. So driver is coded as 12, pedestrian is coded as 20, accident is 16. Then car is equal to. If you go through the ranks of each letter, it will be, it is not a right answer, because you can see it is 4, 16, 9, 22, 5 and 16 again. So if I add or multiply or subtract, I cannot get 12. So I cannot decode this. Let's go for pedestrian. Even this is the same case. I cannot get 20. Even if I take the ranks from the reverse order, it is not possible even for this. But the only logic here is, how many letters are there in this word? 6. So 6 twos 12. Pedestrian, I have 10 letters here. So 10 twos 20. Accident, it has 8 letters in that. So 8 into 2, 16. So car has 3 letters in that. So 3 into 2, 6. 6 is the right answer. Now coming to the data interpretation. So whenever we solve data interpretation, first we have to process this data, understand the data. Study the following graph carefully and answer the given questions below. Total number of students who appeared and qualified from various cities at a management entrance examination. So this white thing represents appeared and this thing qualified. Check it. Are they giving right, full data? Yes, 3000, 3250. No need for assumptions. We can directly calculate it. Okay, what's the question? What's the difference between the average number of students who appear in the entrance examination from all given cities and the average number of students who qualify from all the cities together? So let's take average for everything. So what is the average? So let's add everything. 3000, 2250. I have to calculate 3000 2 times because it is showing for 2 cities, that is Ahmedabad, Mumbai. So if I calculate, so next 3250 and 2500 and 2250. So it is 5500 and 2500. It is 8000. 8000 plus 6000 is 14,000. 14,000 divided by 5. It is 2,800. Okay, the average of people who appeared for the examination. Now how many have qualified? 1750, 1250, 2250. Add that. With this I'll get 3000. 3000 plus 2250 is 5250, and 2000, it's 2000, right? Yes, 2000. So it's 7250 and another 2000, it is 9250. So if I divide by 5, from 2000 if I remove 150, how much it is? The average here is 1850. Okay, the difference between these two is not exactly 1000, 50 less than 1000, it is 950. So answer is 950. It is calculative, but you have to do it because data interpretation is for calculation only. So number of students who appeared for the exam from Delhi, it is 2500, is approximately what percentage of total number of students who appeared for the exam from all cities together? We already calculated that it is 14,000. So just see what is the percentage of 2500 from 14,000. Will it that be near to 25 percentage? No, not at all. If it is 10,000, then I can say 2,500 is exactly 25 percentage. So it is not at all 25 percentage. So 24 percentage cannot be the answer, and not even 28 percentage. Now again, will that be 12 percentage? 10 percentage is 1400. If I add 2%, that is 280 to that, it is still less than 2000. It's not 2500. The only answer is 18 percentage. If you want to calculate, you can calculate, but no need of calculation, hard calculations. It's very easy to do like this. Now, average number of students who qualified in the examination from Kolkata and Delhi. From Kolkata and Delhi, average number of students who qualified for the examination. So how many of them? 2250 and 2000. It is 4250, but they are asking average number of students. So I have to half it. So it is 2125. Is what percentage of the average number of students who appeared for the examination from the same cities? So how many of them are appearing? It is 3250 and 2500. So it is 5750, and again I have to take the average number of students. So it is 2875. Is that so? Yes. So I have to take the percentage of 2125 from 2875. If I do calculation, it will be huge. So I will assume this as 21, this as 28. 7 3 is 21, 7 4 is 25. It should be near to 75 percentage. In the given options, the nearest to 75 percentage are two options, 73.91 and 77.96. You have to check whether my fraction is going more than 75. No, not at all, because 2125 and 2875 is not exactly 21, it's not exactly 28, and it is less than 28 only. So it will be less than 75 percentage. So the option will be 73.91. That is the right answer. Now let's go for the next chart. So study the following pie chart. Degree wise breakup of expenditure of family in a month. Okay, they have given degrees. So what we have to do? Convert the degrees into fractions first. But is it required for every degrees? Not at all. Because in an examination, we have to check which questions were asked. What is the total amount spent by the family on entertainment and loan EMI together? So loan EMI is 68.4 and entertainment is 36. So in 360 degrees, 36 degrees is 10 percentage or 1 by 10th. Okay, now 68.4. I know 36 is 10 percentage, and if I double that, that is 20 percentage, it will be 72. But my required degrees is 68.4 degrees. So if I have 72 degrees, I can clearly say it is 20 percentage. But it is not the case here. So how much less is 68.4 from 72 degrees? It's 3.6. So which is 1 percentage of 360. So if I remove 1 percentage out of 20 percentage, this is 19 percentage. So in total, what is the total amount spent by family on entertainment and EMI together? So it is 19 percentage and this is 10 percentage. So in total, it is 29 percentage. That means 1 percentage less from 30 percentage. So what is the total amount spent? It is 4500. What is 30 percentage? Remove 1 0 and multiply the remaining thing with 3. So it will be if I multiply 4000 with 3000 is 12,000. For 3 with 500 is 1500. 3 with 80 it is 240. So it is 13740, and I have to minus 1 percentage. 1 percentage is 458. Remove 458 from this. It will be less than 13,300, that means 13,382, 282. So answer is option is 2. Okay, now let's go for the next question. What is the ratio of amount spent by the family on medical expenses to the amount spent on groceries? Don't go for cancelling each other. Okay, let's wait. So medical expenses are 39.6 degrees. We can clearly see that it is that 3.6 degrees more than 36 degrees. That is 11 percentage. To the amount spent on groceries. Groceries is 82.8. That means 72 plus 10.8. So it's nothing but this is 20 percentage and this is 3 percentage. So 11, I have to take this between 11 is to 23. Ratio between 11 percentage and 23 percentage. Even whatever may be the number it is, it will come down to 11 is to 23 only. So the option is 4. Next, that is second one. Okay, it's a tabular form of data. Is everything ready? Yes, it's ready. We no need to process it here. So what is the total number of males in computer science, mathematics and chemistry departments together? First of all, let's understand the table. They have given the total number of faculties in each department, and in that department percentage wise breakage of females and males. So yes, total number of males in computer science. How much is that? 55 percentage. So what is 50 percentage of 840? It is 420. And what is 5 percentage? Obviously 42. Okay, so if I add them, it's 462. Okay, keep it here. Total number of males, right? Yeah. And next, in mathematics, it is 65 percentage of 220. 65 percentage means I have to take half first. I mean, I'm just calculating like 50 plus 15 percentage. So what is that? Or you can calculate 60 percentage first. It is 132 plus 5 percentage is 11. So it is 143. And in chemistry department, so it's 35 percentage. 30 percentage of 360 is, it's 108 and 5 percentage is 18. So it's 126. If I add them, it will be, so for 731 is the answer. The last question. Now they are asking the ratio of number of females in physics department. Number of females in physics department to the number of females in the management department. So physics department has 23 percentage of 900. And management department has 44 percentage of 450. So I have to calculate 23 into 900 divided by 100. So it will be going away. 23 into 9 is to 44 percentage means 450 by 100. It will be 4.5. In place of 4.5, can I write 9 by 2? Yes, because 9 by 2 is 4.5 only. Why I am writing like this? It is very easy to calculate. Okay, so and 22. So the answer will be 23 is to 22. Option 3. Yes, so I think everything is completed, right? Yes. Next will be verbal. Prayasha ma'am will take a verbal now. So in this, I think every question is easy. Every question is a little bit. There is no need of calculation that like that of quant. So around 31 plus questions can be easily answered. Okay, I think the cutoff, there is no section cutoff, so easily you can score 100 plus in this section. Okay, thank you.